Alright guys, I just finished washing my dirty hair, and I wanted to thank you guys, you all who have been supporting me in my natural hair journey, and I figure that I would do 2 videos in one. I'm about to use the balancing conditioner by Shea Moisture. They are my favorite product, and talk to you guys about my tapered cut story, my hair story, my natural hair story while I'm doing, I guess I'm going to do a braid out. Yeah, but first I'm going to detangle. So let's start from the beginning. When I was younger, I had lots of freaking hair, way too much hair. Yeah, I liked it. Some of you may have heard of the story where my mom would put my hair in 2 pigtails on the side of my head, and that's when I decided to do my own hair. And I was about 9 at the time. So from there, somewhere around the age of, I believe, like 16, I started cutting on my hair, not myself. I would go to a beautician that my grandmother was going to, and eventually she slowly cut my hair, because she was not a person who liked to cut someone's long locks off. I didn't have locks, but long hair off. And she did an asymmetric cut at the time. And from thus on, my hair got shorter. The second time I cut my hair even shorter, I think it was around 17 or 18 maybe. And that's when the pencil curls were really big then. 1997 or something like that, 96, 97. And that was my first stretch with short hair, my first love with short hair. I loved my hair short, and mind you guys, I went through that short hair phase all the way through college. Even when I cut my hair at that time, I did dabble into weaves. I did do a lot of sew-ins and braid-ins. I did have a weave sew-in in my head for my prom. But once I went to college, my hair was always relaxed and short. So eventually, after, or close to graduation, when I graduated somewhere like 2000, God, it's a long time. When I graduated college from Michigan State, I was growing my hair out. So I had my hair long again. And I had it long for a good period of time, and I was single for a long period of time too. And it just seems like when I'm single, my hair is long. When I am with someone, I have short hair. Go figure. But yeah, my hair was long. It started to grow out, and I didn't care for it too much. I had really nice hair, and it grew very fast then as well. But when me and my husband started dating, maybe about a couple of weeks into our relationship before we got married, I had a really good friend cut my hair again. And she cut it very short, and I was very, very happy. And it was relaxed then. I had it was a tapered cut where it was long, very long at the top, short on the sides, and I maintained that on my own, cutting it and everything on my own. Majority of the short hairstyles that I've had, they've always started off with someone else doing it for me, and then I have been able to maintain it on my own afterwards. So wore that style probably about maybe a year, maybe a year and a half, close to 2 years, maybe about 2 years. And in 2011 July, 4th, I started my YouTube channel, and that was when I went natural. I was transitioning at the time. I still have the video up of when I was transitioning and trying to do transition styles, and even after that video, it didn't last long. I think it was about a week after I totally just cut it all off. And again, liberated and happy with a shortcut again. So, needless to say, as the years have gone by, I've always kept a short haircut. I think I've only allowed my hair to get as long as a afro. I think that's as long as I let it get, and then I cut my hair in inspiration of a chic 1118 with that undercut, and back and forth between my taper cut and that undercut. So needless to say, you guys, I am so sorry. I probably look crazy right now. I am so sorry to tell you this. BeautyCutright is not trying to grow her hair back. Why do I love my hair in this tapered cut? Well, one, it fits my personality a lot, and I've noticed that even since 16, short hair just fits my personality. Doesn't matter how fast my hair grows, I will try to find a way to get it cut again. I love wigs and weaves. I love to wear them, and I love being able to look different. But when it comes to being naturally me, Nakia, the taper cut is my own. So I don't consider myself to be the inventor of the taper cut. This is something that I've learned even on YouTube and seen styles, and my very first natural taper cut was done by my brother, my older brother. So I might just be the only person who just has hair that grows like weeds, and I still maintain this short tapered style. So I'm sorry guys, I don't think I will be growing my hair back at all. You notice I'll give you a lot of pros and maybe a few cons to having a tapered cut. Styling is so easy for me. Not only that, maintaining it is easy because it's not as long. So when I have to detangle through my hair, this doesn't take me long. Styling my hair just doesn't take long for me, and I don't like anything that has to take long because realistically guys, I don't always have a lot of time. I have to manage my time and do all this different stuff. So I'm going to do my braid out using the Design Essentials Curl Stretching Cream. I love this stuff. Eventually I'm going to need to do a video on my favorite natural hair products, but we're just talking about this taper cut for now. Really just the pros to this is that it just fits my personality. This is my hairstyle. It can come in different shapes. I can throw it out, braid out, which is what I'm doing now, twist out, coil out, it doesn't matter. This is easy for me. It's less time consuming when it comes to washing. It's less time consuming when it comes to styling. And even just, I just go, you guys don't know, I just go to bed. I do not, I'm not going to braid this all the way to the end. Once I get to a certain point, I just finger coil my ends. I don't like to braid all the way to the ends. But I do not wrap my hair up. I just don't. I don't have to. I like that. I like when my hair looks like it's old, if that makes sense. I feel my hair looks better that way. I do sleep on a satin pillow, so no, I don't sleep on a cotton pillow. I do sleep on a satin pillow, so that kind of helps with retaining the moisture in my hair. But other than that, guys, those are a lot of pros for me with this style. The only con I will say to having a tapered cut is if you have hair that grows like weeds like mine, the maintaining it by cutting it so often. Even when my hair was relaxed, I had to relax it and cut it very often, like almost every 2 weeks. And I probably didn't really have to, but it just, for it to always look fresh, that's just what I did. But now that my hair is natural and I don't have any chemicals in it, my hair seems like it grows a lot. Goodness, my hair seems like it grows a lot faster than before. So I find myself having to cut on it quite often just to keep the cut itself, the shape itself, fresh. Now during the winter season it's a little bit different because I tend to try and wear most of my protective styling, which is wigs, during that time, so I can let it grow out a certain way and just kind of fix it up and line it up or whatever and leave it until the springtime comes when I try to cut on my hair again. So yeah guys, sorry, BeautyCutright is not going to be growing her hair back out. So I probably will allow my top hair to grow as long as it can before I guess get split ends, or before it's just way too long for the shape that I'm trying to have. But that's pretty much it, guys. Finish. This feels so good in my hair. I'm gonna finish my hair. Alright, I'm done, guys. That's it. Oh god, that's noisy. You can see in the back of my head, I only got a few that I could grab. Only thing I'm gonna need to do is line this up. It's my chair. And that's it, guys. I only got a few. These are braids. They're braided and finger coiled at the ends. Men's dome cap. Well, not cap, but well, it is a dome cap, but this is usually what I use when I style my hair. Now after it's been braid out, twist out, or whatever, after I've taken it out and styled it, I'll just go to bed. But when it's in styling mode and I need it to be dry the next morning, I'm married, so I'm not gonna go to bed like this. So I put this on, and then I put this on over it just so it looks presentable for nighttime. But other than that, guys, you want to see how my style came out, check out my get ready with me video next, and I'll see you guys there.